So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Check.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's 2nd down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Cousins gives way to Cook. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
A 7-yard loss.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Hey, Steamer. Mark 27. All day. 46.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's going to wind up in air. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. Now Cook running right. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 37 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Next the score, Vikings 7, Giants 0. Dan Bailey, the kicker for Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Hey.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
6-6, pull it out. Watch the safety creep.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Good.
Manning. The tight end, Rhett Ellison, with it. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Look at me. Sit, bro. Sit.
A first down carry for Barkley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Recon, 132 fighter. Now.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the
54, smart, 54, smart. Check, walk 54, walk 54.
On second down, Barkley. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Go!
A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. He was brought down by Eric Wilson.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Manning going to hand it off to Barkley. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Throwing now is Manning. And Ingram hauls it in. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go. 10-2 stop. You draw Corker.
On 1st down, Barkley. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Anthony Barr in on the tackle. On 2nd down now, Barkley. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. They needed a yard. They got it. 1st down.
Roll out. Let's go. Yes.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
15. Pilot, 64. Read. Check. 54. And here we go. Watch the pass. Whip. Watch the whip. Snap.
On 2nd down, Barkley. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try to pound it in with Gallman, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Okay, baby, I see you. Down. 16.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
On second down now, Barkley. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
You want this. Protein spell. Check 50, check 50. Look at me. Go, go. Go.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Taking it in from a yard out as they are now on the board here in the first half.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
The kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Rosas good with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
From the 38, Cousins. And his throw is incomplete. Dalvin Cook is running back, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined. But sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. To throw is Cousins. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
I got motion there. Me. I got this.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
Check right.
Cousins on first down. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll throw again. Cousins. And Diggs has it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 23 yards to pick up there. Now Cousins. And that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown. Stephon Diggs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This is Barkley. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Check 99. Check 99.
6-6. Pull it high.
Kill. Check 3. Let's go.
Now it's Penny. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New York.
Go.
Motion. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
22 jet bomber. Let's go.
On first down, Barkley. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. The tackle goes there to Linval Joseph. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Topper! Leo!
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 43.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
draw closer.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Hey, orbit.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Get it.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning. That's into the hands of the tight end, Ellison. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hey, Delta.
On 2nd and goal, Jones. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Rhett Ellison there to make the grab, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. PAT up and good by Rosas, and we are tied at 14. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Gun. Hey, flipper. Smooth. No. All right, now here we go. Oh, where's the hot?
Now on 2nd and 13, Cousins. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Ready. Pilot, 64, weak.
I hope you brought your rest, because I'm about to take you through.
Ready.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Hey, Haywood. 61, matchbox lights.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
Yeah.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54.
Jones now. From the gun, he'll throw. Catch made by Slayton. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Ready.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah.
Barkley. Mackenzie Alexander in on the tackle.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Right there. 54 miles.
Go team, spill. Let's go. Hey, let go. Let's go.
On 2nd and 9, Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise,
touchdown, Vikings! Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready, break.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Watch the pass. Big dash.
Come, hey, lock it.
Undercrunch. Kill.
Hey. Let's go.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Again, it's Barkley. And an alley to run. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
You're all mine, baby. You're all mine. Shoot. Kill. Tighten up.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Under 10.
Down.
On 1st down, Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
At the 39-yard line.
Hot. Watch the ship.
Hard.
Ship. Hey, check 24.
Look at me. Zipper.
On the run, it's Barkley. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a 1-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Right there. 54
Throwing is Manning on third down. It's caught. Shepard. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 44-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Mike 54. I'm coming after you.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. A gain of 3, 2nd down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Set. 60 outlaw. Go.
Hey, watch the screen.
Rock it. Hey, Sam off.
Check it back. Slam. Back.
80 weapons.
6.
Hey, Foxtrot. 5.
Back to throw. It's hauled in by Shepard. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. Jones now 5 of 6. Very accurate since taking over. And he's got his guys a first down.
Mike 5-4. Hey, keep it up. Right there. 54. Right there. 50.
Hey, exit.
Squeeze, double. Mike 54.
Ready.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
Quickstone, travel. Hey, Alpha.
That's a what? 55, Mike, 55.
They'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end, but now it'll be 3rd down. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you were going to go on the field, but okay, I see you.
Go.
He's back to throw. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on... And yes, he's into the end zone, so they get the late score they needed, and now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult.
Protein spill.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 50.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Cousins to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Barkley on first down, running into a wall as he's stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Minneapolis, so long, everybody.